Last year alone, do you know that the Indonesia, the largest Muslim community in the world, over 250,000 reverted to Christianity. This is empirical evidence. It's recorded in the Reader's Digest. And the Helena Rubinstein Foundation and the Catholic Diocese Foundation, they were clapping, enjoying, and celebrating for the fact that thousands of Muslims in Indonesia have reverted to Islam. This is as a result of us not doing our work. We have to rise up to the challenge of presenting Islam to the community. Assalamu alaikum wa barakatuh. This is Sheikh Muhammad Awal. Right now I'm live in the mountain of mercy, Jabalur Rahma. This is the mountain that the Muslim Muhammad stood and made a prayer for the whole of mankind. Anyone that happens to be in this sanctuary is guaranteed a place in the Jannah. Look at the multitude. Look at the people all over the world. Look at what the Muslim Muhammad promised for the whole of mankind. This is the center of mercy. Allah have given us an information in the previous books that came before the Quran. Allah said in the other books, I'm giving you the book of Isaiah, which is the Bible, Isaiah 42. Allah said, "O you children of Kedar, rise up and sing a new song in the desert. Glorify your Lord. Sing a new song." That new song is what we call labbaik Allahumma labbaik, labbaik la sharika lak, labbaik innal hamda wan ni'mati laka wal mulk la sharika lak. That is the new. Allah said in the other books, I'm giving you the book of Isaiah, which is the Bible.
I consider the Bible to be the word of God, and the answer is no. I do not consider the Bible to be the word of God.
Which is the Bible.
Obviously, the Bible cannot come from God.
This is Sheikh Muhammad Awal. Right now I'm in Jabal al-Rahma, the Mercy Rock. This sanctuary is the place where the Messenger of Islam Muhammad gave the last sermon. This very place, anyone that comes around this place is guaranteed to go to Jannah. And so therefore we are here and we eventually going to receive the message of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. This is the culmination of what Allah have said in the Torah and the Injil. Allah said, we send down the book to you, O Muhammad, in truth, confirming the other books that came before the Quran. Again, we read in the Old Testament. For example, when we read in the book of Isaiah chapter 42, it is written that all children of Kedar sing a new song. Glorify Allah in the wilderness. Glorify your Lord in the desert. The only place that I can think of that we can glorify Allah in their books is when you come to Jabalur Rahma. This is the mountain of mercy. We read that also in the last book of the Bible, which is the book of Revelation, chapter 7, verse 9 to verse 12.
Obviously, the Bible cannot come from God.
It's read, and I want you to see what it means. Allah said in their books, John had a dream, and in that dream he said, and the Lord showed me, and I saw men and women and children from different nations speaking different languages, and all of them were wearing white clothes, and some of them were bowing down, prostrating, and the Lord said, where do they came from? And he said, they came from different part of the world seeking Allah's mercy. That's what the Quran said. وَأَذِنْ فِي النَّاسِ بِالْحَجِّ يَأْتُوكَ رِجَالًا وَعَلَى كُلِّ ضَامِرٍ يَأْتُونَ مِنْ كُلِّ فَجٍّ أَمِيقٍ. O Abraham, proclaim to mankind to come to the sanctuary and worship. They will come from distant part of the world. They will come. And right now you can see the multi-purpose of United Nations. We're talking about United Nations. This is United Nations, man. This is United Nations. Men all over the world are here worshiping the one and only God that deserves to be worshipped. And so therefore it is an antithesis, so we can clarify the concept that Islam is the ultimate religion, because Allah said, Inna Dina Indallahi Islam. The religion that Allah accepted is Islam. I hope I'm making sense.
Islam is not a religion at all.
Inna Dina Indallahi Islam. The religion that Allah accepted is Islam. I hope I'm making sense.
Islam is not a religion at all.
That Islam is the ultimate religion. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense, which I am making it. Look at the multitude. Look at the rocks. This is what the Bible mentioned.
Me gyina ha aka say obviously the Bible cannot come from God.
Allah said in the other books, I'm giving you the book of Isaiah, which is the Bible.
I consider the Bible to be the word of God, and the answer is no. I do not consider the Bible to be the word of God.
I hope I'm making sense.